chosen ones. What God got for you, no one can prevent it. Chosen ones, listen up. Whatever unfortunate circumstance you've been through, the rain, I'm saying, the bad, the good, the ugly, your enemies have a bigger unfortune. Your enemies have a bigger rainstorm. They have a bigger uh, downfall. Let me tell you why. Because not only does God in the Bible, God stop the water, but he dries the flood. And so a lot of people felt like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and help the chosen one not achieve certain things. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clip him. I'm or her. I'm gonna stick my foot out, and I already see the chosen one is on a certain pathway. And so a lot of people felt like, hey, let me go ahead and merge. Let me go ahead and try to merge lanes with the chosen one. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see this all throughout nature. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. People basically trying to take your shine. People trying to take you. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, hey, this person ain't using this. You know what I'm saying? This person ain't using their glory. They ain't using their glow. You know what I'm saying? This person ain't really on top of their game, so to speak. But he said, you're going to walk across dry land. That's what God said. God said, you're going to walk across dry land. That's why he didn't only stop the water, but he dried the flood. And uh, no one gonna even be able to tell what you went through. No one gonna even know what you went through. You ever notice, family, how your enemies, they try to keep you remembering your past? They try to bring up certain moments where you was like untouched. You know, you were young, you were doing better in life, whatever the case. People try to make you focus on that timeline because they're so scared that you're gonna do better than that. They're so scared that you're gonna do better than you was doing when they seen you doing good. You see what I'm saying? So they're like, man, this person, like I told you, it's the enemy coming through people trying to make them feel like this person had their time already. They already was shining. They already was doing good. That's the spirit out here. That's the atmosphere. That's the mood that people are in about you. And I picked up on this a while ago, but I ignored it because I was young. But a lot of people see you getting Instagram likes, see you getting, they watch you. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, right now, people will look at my channel and go, "Oh, he's starting to do okay." But say I don't, say I stop going, the people who see me where I am right now, that don't really, that's not really cheering me on, will be the people who will look when I'm not motivated or not going further, and they're gonna make it like, oh well, you used to be doing. I heard that millions of times from different faces, different faces and different cases of people saying that in different ways. Like, oh, well, you used to do this. I used to think that was thorough, but you ain't never tell me. And of course, it's a hidden. Of course, I didn't tell you because I just wanted to watch you do your thing, and I didn't want to be the one to motivate you to do your thing. But this is why, family, you gotta win regardless. Don't be codependent. Don't wait for nobody to tell you to go harder. Don't wait. Don't be assertive. Be aggressive. Don't say, "Oh, it's raining today," or "Oh, like you know what I'm saying." Your frequency, your consistency is gonna break the algorithm. There's not gonna be no luck the way you think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And luck, okay, if I wait for luck, I might get lucky once. But the person who's putting up shots every day at the basketball court, they getting lucky more than once. So who's really lucky? Just because you had luck don't make you lucky. What you want to be? I want to be lucky. I want to be shooting so many shots that I see the ball go in multiple times when I thought I was going to miss. You see what I'm saying? So make your enemies really sweat. Like, and the only way you're going to do that is by being consistent. But God going to see it through anyway. Because the chosen ones don't stay down for too long. Stop trying to explain yourself because your miracle. Stop trying to explain your miracle to people, family, because ain't no one gonna believe you. All of this is done, family, so you can have access to what other people been having access and enjoying for years. I know a lot of y'all looked up to Beyonce. A lot of y'all looked up to Jay-Z. A lot of y'all looked up to these people. And what God is about to do in your life is way more monumental because it's specifically a road traveled only for your footprints. You know what I'm saying? Nobody who you looked up to is going to be able to say, oh, I did that before. You know what I'm saying? So you're on a unique path and a unique purpose. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to motivate you nonetheless. You feel me? You're already motivated because you are the chosen one. But it's going to do nothing but evolve your grind. You know what I'm saying? I could speak for myself. I always felt like I had a issue with grinding and staying consistent unless it was basketball. And so I finally said, wait, hold on. I kind of like YouTube more than basketball. So you got to find a thing that you are just okay with. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that you feel like is destined for you. And then don't look back. But stop explaining your miracle to people and you know, like, oh, I've been through this, I've been through that, and now I'm here. Because, like I said, God is looking at it like, man, they're not going to understand you because you don't look like what you've been through. Why you think your enemy keep bringing up your past? Because you don't really look like what you've been through. And they know that, hey, I want to make them keep staying where they're at. I want to give them the spirit of slothfulness. I want to give them the spirit of lack and lag. And I want them to jet lag. I don't want them to just take off in front of my very two eyes like this because that make them feel all different types of emotions. So just be weird. But you're gonna have access to other stuff that people been having. And you always thought your destiny was to live in where you were born in, right? But God's gonna give you everything else because you were born in the desert, family, and you thought you'd die in the desert at one point. It's possible to die in the promised land instead. God said, I am getting ready to give you access. So God is getting ready to give you access. You don't have to dwell. You don't have to worry. Stay prayed up. Everything gonna work out in your favor. And that's what it is, man. God is affirming you. What's the better affirmation on the planet you could have than that? You don't need no affirmation from a naysayer. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't need it. So like this video, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see you in the next video, man. I'm out, man. Peace.